Hello friends, once again, and welcome to this Tag Team Turmoil edition of WCWA Rematch. I'm Clay Ready-Made, and I have been given the task of introducing the absolute destruction that was portrayed at WCWA Showdown Wolf in Waiting. To follow up on what you've seen up to this point, as well as the action to follow, be sure to check out WCWAWrestling.com. Dreams are realized and legends are born out of the Striker Training Facility. So what are you waiting for? Sign up online today. WCWA Showdown Wolf in Waiting. It has provided quite the action-packed lineup thus far. If you have joined me up to this point, first off, thank you very much. Secondly, strap yourselves in for a double debut of tag teams in WCWA as the outspoken tandem of Action Jackson and Nate Jolly have the mountainous task of battling the world-renowned team of Odinson and Perro, The End. We're diving headfirst in the midst of a brawl between these two teams before the bell even rings. Here's Mitch McCoy.
Thank you, Clay. I am Mitch McCoy, and ladies and gentlemen, all hell has broken loose here in the WCWA arena. We have a scheduled tag team match. The End, Perro and Odinson were supposed to be facing off against Nathan Jolly and Action Jackson, and we were unable to get these men in the ring. All hell is broken loose here on the outside. You see Perro there with Nathan Jolly. Odinson has Action Jackson on the other side of the ring. And oh my God, Perro slamming Nathan Jolly down into that table. And this ref, he needs to get control of this match. He needs to get these guys in the ring. I say get control of the match. The match hasn't even started, folks. And Odinson and Perro are looking to end the careers, it looks like, of Nathan Jolly and Action Jackson before this match even gets underway. Oh, and Nathan Jolly, though, he's fighting back here. Oh, and he slams Perro's face right onto that trash can. And a huge forearm, but oh my God, and Perro not having any of that. And now Nathan Jolly just trying to crawl away from Perro here. And well, I can't really even see where Odinson, oh, there's Odinson and Action Jackson. And Nathan Jolly, he can't even get up to his feet at this point. And it looks like Odinson asking for a fan's help here, holding Action Jackson. Oh, and a huge chop from Odinson, and a second one. And getting that's what I call crowd involvement here, folks. And now Odinson and Perro working together as Perro holds Nathan Jolly for Odinson. And now Nathan Jolly just falling to his knees, and both these men getting chopped to their knees by Odinson, and Action Jackson trying to fight back to no accord, and now Nathan Jolly, he's trying to beg Perro for no more. And Perro, he's not going to listen to that one bit. And now Odinson double chopping Action Jackson on the outside, and the fans, they are happy with what they are seeing here. And it looks like Odinson's going to have the fans help him once again, as he's holding him up for a fan to chop him, and now he's having the fan hold him up for him to chop him. And quite an embarrassing moment here for Action Jackson, if I would say so myself. And he's getting slammed onto that table now. And Odinson and Perro are in complete control of these two gentlemen on the outside here. And again, this ref, he needs to get this under control. The match has yet to even start. And Odinson hitting Action Jackson from behind here. And it looks like they're lining him up for the double power bomb and going for it. No, Action Jackson and Nathan Jolly both able to escape. And Action Jackson, a low blow to Odinson. And I mean, I hate to say it, but that's legal, folks. I mean, this match is yet to get underway. Pretty much anything goes at this point. And a double axe handle from Nathan Jolly. And now Nathan Jolly and Action Jackson have an opportunity here to work on Perro with Odinson out of the picture. But nope, and Odinson right back into it here. And now Nathan Jolly and Action Jackson have lost their opportunity to get control of this. We'll be right back to the action after these messages.
We're back, and the ref needs to restore some kind of order to this fight before things really get out of hand. Let's get back to ringside and see how the rest of this unfolds.
And welcome back to the action, folks, and it looks like we're finally going to get this match underway, officially underway, as we have two men in the ring. Pero, a huge splash to Nathan Jolly, and now Odinson in the ring as well, and a huge uppercut to Nathan Jolly in that corner, and Nathan Jolly getting completely pulverized into that corner here. And now Odinson and Pero, I mean, they've been in complete control. Oh, and a running slam from Odinson. And a senton from Pero, and that's going to do it. 1, 2, and look at Action Jackson. Action Jackson comes in from outside to break up the pinfall. And Pero not happy with that, sending Action Jackson back to the floor. Pero and Odinson making the tag there. Odinson entering the match. And Nathan Jolly not really looking like he knows where he is, as he was making his way to the wrong corner. And Pero and Odinson, they put a beat down on these guys before this match ever got underway. And if you're just recently joining us, you missed quite the beatdown earlier, as Odinson and Pero, they didn't want the match to start in the ring. They started it outside of the ring and just dominated these two men up and down the arena, and a huge stalling suplex there from Odinson, showing his raw power, and gets the tag to Pero. And Pero, a little bit of a disrespectful pinfall there, as he just puts the foot on the chest of Nathan Jolly, and he goes for it again, and Nathan fighting out. Nathan Jolly, a little bit too strong of a man to go down that easily, and a huge splash, and that is also a 2 count. And Odinson and Pero, a very smart move, and they are, and there's another tag made by them, they are one of the best tag teams in the world, from Japan to the US of A, and look at lining them up. Oh, and no, Nathan Jolly able to avoid the football tackle there, and Nathan distracting the ref, and Action Jackson hitting Odinson, crushing his skull between the post and that chair, and now Nathan Jolly is in control, and Nathan Jolly and Action Jackson, they look to be in control now, and this ref trying to get Nathan Jolly off of him. Look, Action Jackson now just helping himself to it as well, getting in the ring, and this ref saying there was no tag, and there really wasn't a tag. And Action Jackson, he's in the ring, he is not the legal man. Oh man, wow. Again, he is not the legal man. I don't know if the ref realizes this, but Action Jackson going at Odinson nonetheless. And the choke there, and this ref needs to get control of this man. He's hair pulling, he's choking, he's doing everything he can. And honestly, I'm not surprised. And there's another tag between these two. I'm not surprised at the way this match started, that Nathan Jolly and Action Jackson are showing a little bit more aggression here than I'd say we usually see from them. And here comes Nathan Jolly sending Odinson off the rope. Oh man, a huge back elbow sending Odinson to the mat. And the thing with this is like I was saying, the end, they're one of the best tag teams in the world, well-traveled, and this team, and Nathan Jolly with the submission here, this team of Nathan Jolly and Action Jackson, I can't find anywhere in my records that say that they have ever teamed together. So this is quite an interesting matchup, very contradicting styles, you would assume, as the end, and Odinson fighting off Nathan Jolly here. The end are going to be a much better. Oh, and a mule kick there. A huge kick from Nathan Jolly right to the face of Odinson, and that's going to do it. 1. No, the ref's not even counting, as Pero makes his way into the ring, and he gives 3 good stomps right to the midsection of Nathan. And Action Jackson now taking control of the ref's distraction on the outside. He's working. Oh, and a chop from Odinson, but Nathan Jolly, he is able to grab Odinson and pull him back into the ring, it looks like. And a hip. No, that's not going to work there. Oh, and a clothesline from Odinson, and Nathan Jolly looked like he was going for a hip toss back into the ring, but Odinson having none of it, and he sends Action Jackson off him as well. But Nathan Jolly having the smarts, having the wherewithal to knock Pero off that apron and not give Odinson a chance to make the tag. And now Nathan Jolly, I mean, they are showing more and more aggression as this match goes on. And Odinson, though, oh, wow. And that's that pure strength of Odinson just pushing Nathan Jolly off of him, pushing him by 1 foot off of his chest. And Odinson looking for Pero, though, still on the outside. And Nathan Jolly, he is not going to allow him to make that tag. Nathan Jolly says he's here to have a jolly good time. I don't think he was having a great time at the beginning of this match, but right now he seems to be having a wonderful time as he has been dominating Odinson. Him and Action Jackson are working wonders as a team here together. They have completely taken Pero out of this match, and another tag team move. And the double hip toss showing what these two teams are made of. Action Jackson and a springboard off the second rope. And he catches all knees of Odinson. And he catches a huge forearm of Pero as well. And now Odinson, he has an opening here to make the tag, but it looks like Action Jackson has a hold of his foot here, and he does as he pulls him away. And now Nathan Jolly helping him. And Action Jackson and Nathan Jolly are working absolutely fantastic as a team here today, as they have completely eliminated Pero. And now just been working on Odinson this whole time. And it looks like they're going to do a double suplex here. But nope, the strength of Odinson stopping them from being able to. But no, a couple shots to the midsections, and they are able to get him up and over. And this isolation of Odinson, I have to say, has been nothing short of impressive. Coming into this match, I don't think I would have expected Nathan Jolly and Action Jackson to isolate one man like this, to work as a team the way they have. But, I mean, I guess you see something new every day. You learn something new every day. I have learned that Action Jackson and Nathan Jolly work very well as a tag team. And Action Jackson having some problems with the referee. Odinson, and you see that, a huge low blow. A low blow to Odinson, and it sends him down. And Action Jackson, as he was arguing with the referee, does a little bit of a kick to Odinson's private part there, and I'd say this might be it. Action Jackson calling for the end of it. It looks like he's going to do a moonsault. Oh my God, and he misses it. Odinson moving out of the way, and Odinson needs to make the tag, but oh my God, and he took Action Jackson's head off. He makes the tag, and here comes Pero on fire. Sends Action Jackson to the ground. A big boot to Nathan Jolly, and he just throws Action Jackson like a rag doll into Nathan Jolly. And now what is Pero looking for here? A double choke slam perhaps, and he does it. A double choke slam, and that's going to do it, folks. 1, 2, 3, and no, Action Jackson able to kick out. And you have to think that if maybe he had concentrated all of his strength on Action Jackson on that chokeslam, maybe if he didn't do a double chokeslam and just concentrated all of his strength, all of his power onto Action Jackson, that might have been a 3 count. Looks like he was going for a running slam there, but Action Jackson reverses it, and now him and Nathan Jolly working together again in a huge move from Nathan Jolly and Action Jackson, and that's going to do it, folks. 1, 2, 3, no. And I'd have to say that, this is not a man where you cover so nonchalantly on. Action should have hooked the leg, and Odinson coming back into the ring, and now him and Nathan are in one corner, Action and Pero in the other, and now Action helping Nathan in the other with Odinson, and a huge splash from Action Jackson, and Nathan Jolly and Action Jackson rotating men here, and an uppercut from Nathan Jolly to Pero, and they're looking to do it one more time. And another, no. Oh, they caught him in the powerbomb, the double powerbomb. Oh my God, and their skulls cracked into each other. And Action Jackson is down. Nathan Jolly trying to work his way back to his feet. And I don't think Action Jackson has any idea where he is. And he's getting sent to the middle of the ring. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pero sending him into the middle of the ring, and Odinson sending him out of the ring with almost a football-like tackle. And what do we have here? Odinson and Pero setting Nathan Jolly up. And Nathan Jolly, he is on the shoulders of Pero Odinson, heading to the top rope. And what is he calling for here? And this looks it. That's the end of it, folks. Oh my God, he just took Nathan Jolly's head off with that uppercut from the top rope. 1, 2, 3. And Action Jackson, he looks like he's talking to himself. The End have won it. The End, Odinson and Pero have defeated the team of Nathan Jolly and Action Jackson. And my, what a matchup this one was here today. And I can't believe what we just watched. I mean, absolute raw power from these two. The monsters among men, and you can hear the crowd's excitement. You can hear the excitement in my voice as well. This was awesome. And the crowd is letting them know how much they appreciate their performance here today, as Odinson and Pero have walked away with the victory. And not only walking away with the victory in the WCWA ring here today, but man, they have to be walking away with the victory in the whole company, because I don't know if there's a single tag team that is going to be able to compete on the level of Odinson and Pero. The End, you'd have to say, they are the top dogs in our tag team division now. They have proven it here today, and they look to prove it going forward. And there they are, folks, your winners, Odinson and Pero, The End, and possibly the future of WCWA's tag team division.
An absolute scene of devastation left behind by Odinson and Pero. Action Jackson and Nate Jolly did their best to hold their own at the beginning of this melee, but these two behemoths proved they were indeed the End. Here's what's happening next on WCWA Rematch. Next week, the Wolf-in-Waiting main event comes to the final showdown as dangerous newcomer Mecha Wolf 450 goes one-on-one against the standard Dusty Gold. Saturday, September 28th, Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue presents WCWA Rumble Road. This show will take place at Baum Stadium, and in the main event, WCWA will crown its first champion. Tickets are available at WCWAWrestling.com. Sunday, October 6th at 6 p.m., WCWA Monsters and Men will break down the doors of the Fayetteville Town Center. And in the main event, the debuting Brian Cage has his sights set on the inaugural Ozark Regional Champion. Tickets are available at WCWAWrestling.com. This is Clay Readymade signing off. Grab that knife. Take that slice of life. Saturday, September 28th, Bike, Blues, and Barbecue presents WCWA Rumble Road.
That was awesome getting to see those pro wrestlers in action, but now we're at the Stryker Training Facility in Springdale where the students are working hard. We're going to find out if I've got what it takes to get into that wrestling ring. Let's go. Aaron?
Marcy,
What are you doing here?
what are you talking about? A full-time member.
No, you're not.
Watch this.
Let's go.
So the drills are over. Now let's look at some actual moves. What's going to go on here, Coach?
So I'll teach you guys basically the basic stuff. You're gonna take a bump,
Bump, okay?
a bump, a lock up, into a headlock.
Okay, that sounds easy enough.
Let's do it.
All right, so what I'm gonna teach you now, this is a back bump, okay? So basically, you're gonna stand right here, shoulder width apart, arms crossed, keep your back straight, tuck your chin.
I'm out. I'm out of there. No way. That looks like it's painful. But that, it hurts just starting out.
Throw yourself back. Tuck your chin.
Where's Hulk Hogan when I need him?
So lock up, it's collar and elbow tie up is what they call it, okay? What that means is collar,
Okay. Collar.
right? Collar, elbow,
Elbow.
elbow. That's not my elbow.
Elbow. It's like a log. I can't tell. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay, so you're here, right?
Okay.
All right, so when you lock up, it should be tight, boom, and then relax. Okay.
Collar.
Collar, it's left collar,
Elbow.
right elbow, okay?
Collar, elbow.
There you go.
We could do the waltz.
You know how you didn't tuck your chin whenever you took that bump?
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure you tuck your chin on this one.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lead into me, and you're gonna walk in, nope, up, and then
Wait, you didn't teach me. You just slammed me. You didn't teach me nothing. You're just like, here, man. Boom! All right, Nathaniel, that was a lot of fun in there, first of all. So what was your vision originally behind this in January when you kicked this thing off? What was your vision and your passion behind it?
Initially, it wasn't even about starting a school. I just wanted to run a promotion. But then Dusty just kept on pushing and saying, hey, why don't we do a school? Why don't we do this? And I said, well, let's give it a shot, right? Let's have a school where we can build up talent locally. And then from there, we can just put on shows regularly with local talent instead of having to bring guys into Arkansas.
Well, we got to know Dusty during the event the other day. He's your head coach, obviously.
Right.
What kind of curriculum does he follow?
He definitely pushes them through strength and conditioning, making sure that they have the look and the body and the endurance to be able to handle a long match. And then from there, he gets them inside the ring as well. So he is also trained inside Greco-Roman wrestling, so he knows how the grappling and everything like that.
Thanks for having us out, man.
Absolutely, I appreciate it.